Recording.
Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 62. Back in the gym, talking overhead squats again, trying to make it through our progressions. Last week we talked to you about the number one progression, or the number one fault that we saw as we progressed into the overhead squat was that slouching or that collapse of the upper thoracic spine. Today we're going to talk about the second most common fault that I see during that movement. And what that is that's like the shrinking into that position. We get these people, and as we teach them to load their posterior chain by pushing their butt back first, right? Which a lot of people do really, really well with no weight on the bar. Just like when we do a regular squat. Push the butt back, load that posterior chain, 2-inch squat, like we've done in our progressions prior episodes. Same thing, when we get the weight over the top of our head, we're gonna pull apart, we're gonna push our butt back, fall into that overhead squat position, into that 2-inch squat position, even though the bar is overhead. Problem is as soon as somebody gets weight over top of their head, they go from that good posterior loading position to this position where they now fall straight down, they scrunch down into the squat, and then they'll get stuck right here. So what we want them to do is we want them to get their butt back and load that posterior chain. So here's what we do. We find ourselves a wall. If we don't have a wall, this pole works. If not, you can use the rig, just turn around. So you're gonna start half a step away, take your squat position, bring yourself into an overhead position. You can start this with the practice bar first, obviously. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tighten down our rib cage, and then we're just gonna push our butt back while the weight stays directly over top of our head. Push our weight back while the weight stays directly over top of our head. If we have to, we can take a half a step out. It'll make us reach a little bit farther, but what we don't want to end up doing is the booty bounce type of thing, like the strippers do. So we're not going to get like this, that hyperextension. So what we're going to do, rib cage stays locked down, whole body tilts forward as we set our torso angle, and the weight stays above our head. So guys, your goal today, your prescription today, is to take a weight that you can comfortably work with, work up to that weight, and we're going to try to collect 25 butt touches against either a pole or a wall. Poles work a lot better because that way the top of the bar won't hit the wall, all right? So until tomorrow, we'll see you guys later. We're optimizing function to optimize performance.